Hi, I'm Dr. Jill Coleman Wasik. I'm an Associate Professor of Environmental Science in the Plant and Earth Science Department at the University of Wisconsin River Falls. I am one of the first in my family to receive a college education and the first to receive a PhD. My research generally concerns the movement of elements through and among the land and water systems around us. So I received a faculty research fellowship this spring through the Dairy Innovation Hub to study contaminant fate and transport from soil surface, field surface, into the soil subsurface and then down into our groundwater resources. So 3 things that I want you to know about my work, or that I hope will come out of this work, is to develop precise land management recommendations for dairy farmers in western Wisconsin that are going to help improve the health of groundwater resources and protect our communities from groundwater contamination. I also hope to conduct a longer-term study of contaminant transport from field systems into groundwater resources. Most studies are only a field season or so, and I'm hoping that by conducting a study over the longer term, I can eliminate weather as a confounding variable, or a variable that kind of affects and muddies the waters of our studies. So what you get one year may not be the same result that you get another year just because of the weather. So, I also hope to investigate some of these very high nitrate levels that we're observing in certain wells around St. Croix and Pierce counties. Some really concerning levels of nitrate are being found in some wells in our area, and I'm hoping to better understand maybe some of the sources or the aquifers that are being affected by these high levels of nitrate. I'm really excited to work with the Dairy Innovation Hub. This is a really big privilege for me. I have been working with a group called the Western Wisconsin Conservation Council for the last 2 years, and this fellowship is going to allow me to expand my work with them. The council was formed in early 2018, and it's a group of really dedicated and incredible farmers who have come together to find the right mix of agricultural practices that are going to both create healthy farming communities that support all of us, as well as reduce impacts on surrounding land and water resources that we all rely on. I've worked with this group over the last 2 years, and honestly, it's been one of the most rewarding experiences of my career thus far. Other projects that I'm working on, I have a lot of irons in the fire, I suppose. I have students helping me monitor nutrients and sediments in the Kinnikinnick River, which is the one on the western side of the state. I also have students studying the prevalence of microplastics and land and water resources in our region. And I use one of my classes to go out to regional lakes, collect sediment cores, and understand how land use and environmental changes have affected those lake resources. We're living through such challenging and unprecedented times. I hope that my work makes our communities more resilient by helping to make the land and water resources that we rely on healthier.